So in my last Monday Mojo, I mentioned how it may only be February, but it's already a spring market, especially if you're a strong listing agent. If I look at our internal numbers, the number of showings, the number of listings taken, everything tells me that the momentum is already there. And it's February. There's snow on the ground. There's a snowstorm forecast for most of the U.S. this week. So what's really going on? Well, what's going on is there's an inventory problem. Nothing new there. We all know that. But here's a way to think about it that might be a little different. Historically, most of us as realtors tend to do the same things most years. So I do a lot of business planning with colleagues here, and oftentimes from year to year to year, there's not necessarily a lot that changes. And what I want to speak to you about today is one of my favorite reads. It's been around for years, but it's a great short read. It's a parody. It's called Who Moved My Cheese? Most of you have probably heard of it. Many of you may not have read it. If you haven't, take a minute and read it because it's really applicable to the 2021 spring real estate market wherever you're at. You see, the market has changed. The way that we get listings has changed, and yet I feel as though most of us are still doing things the same way we always have. The book, Who Moved My Cheese, talks about how you adapt, how you change plans, how you make new strategies, how you basically overcome whatever is happening in the world around you. And I would say to you, with listings, you have to have new ways to attract sellers so that you have the opportunity to get their home on the market and to attract buyers to you so that you have a pipeline that looks full all season long, not just in February, March, April, or May. Keeping that pipeline consistently full all year long is the goal. And the book, Who Moved My Cheese, is a great way to sort of circle back and look at what things we are so invested in that we don't want to change, and then also maybe looking at what things we need to adapt and need to grow into so that we embrace the change that's all around us. Thanks much. Have a great week.